Alexander Volkanovski recently appeared on an interview with Main Event where he mentioned him running into Islam Makhachev recently. He said Islam didn't look too happy, but he isn't exactly sure why. He also said there's pressure on both of them in their rematch. Here's the clip.
Have you run into Islam yet? Are you noticing anything from his camp?
I've seen him just before. It was a very quick sort of, I seen the guys, like we were waiting, they just said, I'll just wait because he's over there. Like, oh,
okay.
Cool. I'm all good, like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, if there's a problem, that's because they started and all that. But, so, yeah, so we would have been fine. But I seen him, I did see him, he didn't look too happy. Like, I don't know whether he was looking at me, whether he was just, looking at me or whether he was trying to intimidate me. I don't know what he was trying to do, but, yeah, I don't get easily intimidated. No. Especially when the last thing I remember is me on top of him going and pounding him, you know what I mean? So it's hard to intimidate me when that's all I can remember.
Yeah. Do you think that's gotten into his head?
Oh, man, I think it's something that, look, and that's why I give him respect.
Yeah.
You got to remember, this is the toughest fight he's ever had. Obviously it was a hard situation. Even though it was a tough fight for me, you can see how I deal with these tough situations. I've been there before, I put myself in the gym, like, I'm fine with it. I love it. I embrace it, you know what I mean? Where, for him it would have been, he'd probably, felt a little embarrassed and everything like that. So so you've got to give him credit for even taking this on short notice. Obviously he's like, at least I get to do this rematch with him being underprepared and all that, and he's trying to look at as many positives as he can because there's a bit there. But again, I still think that adds pressure in the sense that, wait, this guy did this to me last time, now it's short notice, if he beats me, this is going to be even more embarrassing, blah, 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 blah. So there's a lot happening, we've both got a lot to lose, but I think the pressure is definitely more on him.
Something that hasn't really been spoken about too much is the fallout from the last fight and all the chat that went on. There were several accusations and stuff. Do you think that there's a bit of bad blood there? Do you think that he harbors a bit of resentment now?
Oh, man, I stayed completely out of that, but whatever. There's not much I can say to that. And I don't think he's going to bring it up. And, because, again, I'm happy to not get into that. But, I mean, if he was to bring that up, that means, yeah.
That's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can get notified for all future videos. Thanks for watching.